It was an early, quiet morning, lying at anchor on the island of Kvitsøy. But ahead of me, I had a 1100 nautical mile adventure waiting. So, good morning. I'm at the beautiful island of Kvitsøy, just 3 hours sailing from Haugesund. I started yesterday and I'm on my way to the south coast of Norway. It's a beautiful part of Norway, and Silje is gonna join me the day after tomorrow. And then I'm off to Netherlands and Amsterdam, Sail Amsterdam, the festival. And today my destination is Kirkehavn, just 10 hours sailing, 60-70 nautical miles away. So if you're eager to explore the south coast of Norway with me, it's a beautiful part of Norway, then this is the time, this is the video. So with no further ado, let's go. So for the first time, I think I want to hoist the mainsail while at anchor, just to try it out. It looks cool. And now I actually have an anchor cam on the bow, showing the anchor chain, so you can see the angle. So it's no more need to go forward to see how the angle is. I can see it from here. Anchor up. We were ready to set the bow into the open water. And some rain. It's raining and we're doing 7 knots by full sails and engine. I just want to keep up the pace to not get in too late because I know the wind is gonna die, and I'm also doing it to keep the hull clean. She got some growth on her belly. I felt well prepared on keeping Tessie up to speed and good health on this 1100 nautical mile trip. I could not wait to explore new destinations such as Helgoland and the vast lake of IJsselmeer in Netherlands. So we're closing into Aanderaa lighthouse now, beautiful lighthouse. And that means that we are, I think, over halfway to Kirkehavn. So it's just engine, and wave after wave. No wind, 6 knots. But it's fine, it's a good way to relax, no stress. And we'll be there in about 4 hours. We were well into Norway's southwestern coast, now passing Aanderaa lighthouse. Despite the peace, I was continuously more aware of a bad sound coming from the engine gearbox. It had sounded weird for quite some time, but now it was ringing in my ears. However, I decided to let it be until we reached Kirkehavn. Let's ease off the worries for a brief moment to check out the kind sponsor of this video, NordVPN. As much as I travel cross-country, either if I go by air, sea or land, I always make sure to have NordVPN installed on all my devices. They are all at some point connected to a public network. This way, the device's IP address gets exposed, making you an easy target for hackers, which can steal crucial personal information like banking details or login credentials. NordVPN hides your IP address away from hackers and is also the world's fastest VPN service. This means you can stream your favorite show without any annoying lagging. Change your virtual location easily between countries, to search for better deals, picking flights, hotels or rental cars for your holiday, or even to access unavailable content within your present country.
Yeah.
Cool.
Head over to nordvpn.com/Erik Aanderaa to get 4 months extra on a 2-year plan. And remember, it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The southwest coast remains pretty flat until you pass Aanderaa lighthouse. From here, mountains, fjords, rocks and islands starts emerging from the sea, creating a whole new atmosphere. So we're here, Kirkehavn, on Hydra, island of Hydra. The small harbor of Kirkehavn lies well hidden in between a range of mountains, protecting it from all winds. Just over 200 people are still living here, amongst many holiday houses. And if you ever wondered what Kirkehavn means in English, yes, it's Church Harbour. I was aiming to spend the night at the guest pontoon, just outside a nice restaurant called Isbua. Very practical. This was also a calm place to check my gearbox, which had gotten even worse along the 8-hour motor trip. So that's Kirkehavn. What a beautiful place. Time is 19:57 and the restaurant over here is closing in 1 hour. So that means a good meal and maybe a beer. Let's see. A good meal and a beer was all I needed to start figuring out what was wrong with the gearbox. After a quick search, the answer came up. So, it turned out to be a bad leakage in the gearbox. The engine has been running for 8 hours without any oil in it now, and that's what's created the bad sound. And now I have filled it up with oil again, and it turned out it was the gasket in the drainage cap under the gearbox that was gone, creating the leakage. And I still have no gasket, but I've now refilled the gearbox, and the bad sound is a little bit less bad, but still there. So something is wrong in there. But I hope I can get some help in Mandal, my next destination, tomorrow. And I was always wondering why there's always oil in the keel compartment here. So I guess that explains it. Waking up to a sunny sky, exposing the true colors of this place, was all I needed to get motivated for the next leg. I did not know for how long the gearbox would endure. I guess sometimes you just have to hope for greater powers to help out. Good morning. It's beautiful weather, sunny, and we're ready for Mandal, 44 nautical miles away. And Tessie is good to go. It's just to untie the lines. We're gonna pass through a very narrow passage here. 2.7. 2.6. So it seems to be a bit of wind out there, so I think I want to hoist the mainsail in here and not out there. So we are well on our way now, and we are soon to round Lista Lighthouse over here, and that's gonna put us soon on the most southern part of Norway, on the coast, and then it's inshore to Mandal. And that's I'm looking forward to that. There's a really beautiful inshore coastline, and I really hope you enjoy the video so far. And of course, subscribe if you like my work to help the algorithms. Leave a like and a comment. All right. To add some spice to an already slightly stressful situation, a big storm named Floris was coming in at full force only a few hours away, so I really needed to get going. Okay, so we are closing into Lindesnes now, just over here, and the wind is picking up. The storm is obviously brewing up here, so I'm just going around the corner of Lindesnes and then I'm inshore, so I'm just able to duck the storm before it sets in. It's about 30 knots in a couple of hours, and then it's just picking up. Let's go. We have now reached the southernmost point of Norway. On this ruthless piece of coastline sits Lindesnes Lighthouse. Many ships have met their last moments here, as they lost their way of navigation during stormy days. Actually, to such a level that they had to install a lighthouse already back in 1656. Beautiful. Wow. So now it's inshore towards Mandal. It's fascinating to enter from an open coast to inshore waters. Everything calms down. You are surrounded by rocks and forests. Suddenly you have to keep focus on all the navigation lights, bulks and buoys, leading you safely through the archipelago. From there, it's just to enjoy the view.
What a fantastic sail in the archipelago here. It's crazy. It's been many years since I did this in the south country of Norway. But now we are entering Mandal in a few minutes.
The inshore route could be enjoyed for many more hours, but now we had reached Mandal. Silje was also on her way by bus to Mandal to join me further along the coast for a couple of days, before I set off to Amsterdam. There is luckily a lot of spots for visitors here. All I needed to do was to moor Tessie safely and wait for Floris, who had been following right behind me. The wind was about to pick up around the beautiful little city of Mandal. It's mostly known for its maritime routes and shipbuilding industry, but it also marks the start of the famous Norwegian South Coast inshore route.
So we're in Mandal and the storm is raging here now. It's not too bad because we're deep inside the port here, but there is some tosses of wind every now and then and a heavy rain. And I'm awaiting Silje tomorrow, and she's gonna join me for the rest of the ride along the Norwegian south coast. It's gonna be beautiful. The weather will pick up and be better. So tomorrow, hopefully, it starts.
And then the storm Floris arrived. My good friend Silje, which lives in Mandal, took me to experience Floris as she was hitting hard at Lindesnes lighthouse. The storm raged vast parts of Norway's west coast, creating floods and landslides, cancelling ferries and flights, with authorities recommending people to stay safe at home. Storms like this, reaching over 70 knots, usually don't occur in August, especially not this strong. Either way, it's incredible to feel the full force on your body like this. In a couple of days, Floris released her grip. A big thanks to Silje for helping me out flushing the gearbox and resealing the drainage bolt. Fingers crossed, the gearbox can do the coming 900 nautical miles.
Alright, day 4, and I'm ready to go, but I'm not alone, because I have some company here.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? And now we're going to Silje, just a couple of hours there from here, and Kristiansand and Lillesand is a beautiful inshore sail there, so I want to bring you along this ride. And we're leaving Mandal about now. Så kan du få ta pendelrammen nu. Silje is taking us safely out of Mandal.
Safely out.
Watching the boats.
Oj,
Felt close.
The South Coast is known for all the beautiful cottages and holiday houses in all sizes. If you're extra lucky, you might even have your house sitting on your very own little island. Talk about having some serious privacy. I wouldn't mind at all.
So we're well on our way, but it's not much sun and a little rain here and there. and quiet, but it's a nice trip. And Silje's in the cabin just warming herself. It's chilly for her, but she's doing great. And in an hour we're at Søgne, Holland. Beautiful little place. So it's really cool to create your own route throughout all this archipelago. It's amazing.
Sailing between rocks, cairns and landmarks. Someone enjoyed their princess rest until they finally spotted today's destination. The small village of Søgne is situated deep inside the archipelago and is a popular pit stop for sailors. The cozy harbour provides petrol, diesel and a little supermarket. Silje woke up just in time to help out with the moorings and to get out of her hibernation mode.
Alright, good morning.
Good morning.
We had just enjoyed our night, spent our night here in Holland Brygge, and we're going to Ny-Hellesund today. It's a 2.5 nautical mile sail, not too far, not the North Sea. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy a couple of hot dogs there before we move on to Kristiansand. Are you ready?
Hmm?
No waves, no wind, beautiful weather. No worries.
No worries.
Alright, let's go. Here we go.
Are you excited?
Yes, looking forward to some hot dogs
For breakfast.
for breakfast. That's
Doing
a heavy
barbecue.
breakfast.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm
Good
so
job.
strong.
I'm very proud of
Because you
you.
have very low expectations of me.
No, I don't. I don't. She's doing good.
Det är så gott. Det är grej. Hello.
So we're going to this island, just in here now. We're gonna go through a very narrow passage. Slight waves, but I think it's all good. I think.
You know.
I know.
There's no getting out of trying to ease down the hard facts for Silje. But the entrance was luckily much more calm than I expected. I wanted to try tying up to the rocks to get on land, as my dinghy was out of order. Due to the fresh wind conditions, that got a little sketchy.
We're anchoring instead. Was the stern anchor wouldn't sit on the bottom, we're just dragging it, so this is better.
The anchor landed perfectly on a muddy spot, and we could enjoy a couple of hours with a somewhat heavy-duty breakfast.
Alright, so we're gonna try to fry some sausages on this little puppy here.
Maybe
it's safe?
it's not safe, I don't know.
I don't know.
We prepared our breakfast side by side, with a Second World War coastal fort and some spectacular nature views. Right next to us was also Olavsundet, where ancient history says St. Olav tried to hide away from his pursuers back in the Viking era.
Back on it again. We're good?
Uh-huh.
We're soon passing in through the sound of Ny-Hellesund. It's gonna be beautiful.
Ny-Hellesund is considered to be one of Norway's best preserved historical harbours. With only 15 inhabitants living in well-maintained houses. Here they can enjoy their peace in beautiful surroundings all year around. Tessie found her way throughout the sound to more open waters, ready to stretch her wings for the last remaining miles to Kristiansand.
It's going to be downwind all the way to Kristiansand, so this is perfect. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
An increasing warm breeze took a grip of our modestly set Genoa. Tessie were flying downwind along the last miles towards our destination.
Oi!
I have to say, nothing beats cruising your own country in a perfect breeze on a perfect day like this.
Soon entering the port of Kristiansand, just around the corner here, and we're there.
The ferry from Kristiansand to Denmark passed us to the tones of the late Ozzy Osbourne. The city of Kristiansand is the 6th largest city in Norway, with 118,000 citizens. The city is close to Denmark, and a lot of goods are shipped from here between the two countries. We decided to spend another night here, to enjoy some hours exploring the many streets.
Good day.
Welcome to Kristiansand. Yeah, it was a short stop. We just finished a ride around this beautiful city here, and we were eating at
Pensionation.
Small size food with small size bestik.
Cutlery.
What's bestik på engelsk?
Cutlery.
Cutlery, okay, yeah. And now we are moving on to the highlight of this trip, and that's sailing through the sound of Blindleia to Lillesand.
Not Lindisfarne.
Not Lindisfarne,
yeah.
no. Lillesand, almost the same. No, it's not
No.
at all. Let's go.
In a fresh breeze, we got the sails out, pounding towards the waves. But someone, once again, was not sharing my excitement.
That's a far away.
Jag har massor mat i testene. Oi, lille Dette er ikke gøy i det hele tatt.
Det er helt trygt. Helt trygt er det.
Det er jo ikke kjekt.
Så gøy dette.
Du lever livet 15 grader, ikke ha det nå.
Det er ikke så lenge.
Du kan ikke vinne her. Det er ikke Erik.
Det er jo helt trygt.
Men det er dritgøy, det er gøy. Dette er ikke gøy. Det er gøy. Sitte her og holde til kastet.
As we came more into shelter, Silje calmed down. Well, at least a bit.
Feeling better? It's safe. It's 100% safe. No worries at all. And now it's 2 minutes over here and we are inshore. That's gonna be beautiful.
When I see it.
I'm not lying. 5 more
You
minutes.
said 12 minutes. 5 times.
2 times.
2.
Anyway, we're very soon there. So now we are hiding inshore and feels better, Silje?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
So now it's inshore and a little part for 5 minutes with some waves after this, and then we are totally inshore to Lillesand. So enjoy the ride. So now is the next open coastline, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too bad, but let's see. Silje is relaxed at least.
The little 5-minute open coastline is called Kvåsefjorden. It's actually famous for its brutality on rough days. I reckoned I'd best not release that information to Silje.
Okay, everything's good?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
She's good.
Silje was oblivious to the incoming seas sitting in the cabin. I took the advantage to enjoy it from deck.
It's great with some winds and the sail again and some waves. We're soon inside.
In angry following seas, the entrance to Ulvøysund can feel a little tight. Suddenly the surrounding rocks gives shelter and the seas quickly flattens out.
Kom opp og se, venner.
The oldest sign of activities in Ulvøysund is the discovery of a shipwreck dating back to the Middle Age. The oldest house still standing is from 1600. Later on, more modern houses was established around the coastlines. Now it was time to celebrate, starting on the real inshore route.
So this is the start of Blindleia, and a little bit more windy than expected, but enjoy.
We had now started on our last highlight on this trip, Blindleia. This is a 10 nautical mile inshore route, ending up in the little village of Lillesand, protecting us from the open ocean Skagerrak, just outside. In sunny summer days, this is an incredible experience. Personally, I enjoy it just as much on a windy and rainy day like this. Out of the blue, a well-known accident once again occurred.
So I just lost my drone. I was just about to fly it, and the engine cuts, and the drone fell into the water.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, that's about $2,000 plop in the water. But I have more drones, so no worries. We're gonna have our pictures anyway.
I feel bad for you.
Oh, and I'm so
Always
used to
be
it.
So careful with that one.
I think that was drone number 11 or 12, so
But this is a really good one.
yeah, it was my favorite, but yeah, it happens when you least expect it.
While passing the last bridge, somebody waved at us. It turned out they would help me out big time a bit later. After an eventful day of sailing, we were there.
Thank you. So that's Lillesand. Lots of beautiful people here helping out with the lines, and we feel welcome. So now it's time to check out the little village or city of Lillesand.
Shopping, shopping.
Okay, so that is Lillesand. We have been walking around a little bit, have some nice dinner. So today is Sunday, and it's a little bit of a sad day because you're going home after 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
But so I'm alone after this point, and I'm aiming for Amsterdam the next days. And watching the weather reports doesn't look too crazy, so I reckon in a couple of days I'll be out of here.
And today the sun came out.
Yes, this is the first perfect day of sun
Yeah.
when Silje is going home. But anyway, that's life.
Okay, bye.
See you later. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I love the seat bag because I look like a cool sailor.
Alright, so I'm back, left alone. Silje is on the bus to Haugesund, and I'm all alone in Testi again. But I have a slight issue with the boat now, and that's my rudder behind here. It's kind of stuck, so it's really hard to move it back and forth, starboard to port. So I think it's a very old kind of Teflon bearing that is causing the trouble. So I will open it up and see what we can do about it. We can't sail like that.
The bearing was really stuck. I had to use a big hammer and a screwdriver to get it loose. Normally this should slide right off.
Wow. We got it off. Jesus. Okay, so I got some great help from Ryan here from Lillesand. Thank you so much to you and your father. And now everything is assembled back together. The steering actually rolls on its own, almost friction free. I used some lubrication inside the Teflon bearing, so it's really smooth now. It's perfect. And I also have a leakage on my spray hood here. Water is coming through, dripping down. So I have some impregnation. I don't know what you call it. Not pregnant, but impregnation. So just painting that over. Let's do some here as well.
As Ryan and his father helped me out with fixing the rudder, the least I could do was to bring Ryan and his children Sean and Tiffany out for a sail. This was their first time sailing ever.
Okay, how are you doing?
We're doing good.
Everything's great?
Everything's great.
Great. So this is your first time sailing?
This is my first time on a sailboat. I've been on lots of boats, just never sailing.
Yeah, good. So what's the experience so far?
Freaky.
Yeah, no engine sound.
As soon as it went quiet, things are supposed to be wrong.
Yeah.
After a swift sail and a still intact and working gearbox, we headed back to a quiet evening in Lillesand.
That was Lillesand, and it's evening. I'm alone, and thank you for the ride, Ryan and your children. Beautiful sail, amazing. Now I'm going to anchor just outside here, and tomorrow I'm setting off to Denmark, in Hvide Sande in Denmark, 24-hour sailing away. So I really look forward to get offshore now and see the open ocean again. But that's in next video. So if you like this video, please subscribe, leave a comment and a like, and I will see you very, very soon. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video along the coast of Norway. Next video I will be sailing from Lillesand to Hvide Sande in Denmark, and then to the amazing island of Helgoland. This is a special place. Look at this. And if you want to support me, you can do so by getting your NBJS merchandise, cool hats for the winter. I have some nice t-shirts here with logo front and sword logo back. And you can get your orange or black NBJS burgee like this, and I'll ship them straight out of my editing office here. And you can add up as a patron to support my work, or use PayPal. All links in video descriptions. Times are getting expensive. I use a lot of drones, as you can see, and all support is very welcomed to keep my adventures going. So I'll see you in the next video. So long.